Hey, what's up, everybody? Christopher Small from Building a Law Firm here again. I bet you thought I was going to miss a day, huh? But guess again, I'm back. And by the way, see that picture back over there, right there? Edgar Martinez just got voted into the Hall of Fame today, so that's pretty awesome. But that's not why we're here. I also promised you I wouldn't be wearing my hat anymore, but you know, here we are. What are we going to do about it? But I wanted to hop on here real quick and talk about something that gets talked about all the time in the back room. And by the way, if you're interested, buildingalawfirm.com/go to come and join us in the back room. And it's a conversation we talk about a lot in the back room, and it's something that a new member just talked about literally today. And so I'm giving him the full-on deep dive answer back there. I wanted to talk quickly and sort of give you some things to think about for this question. If it's something that you've been considering, something I see all the time, it's something that's difficult to do, but if you can do it and commit to it, then you can make huge strides and see great gains with your firm and really do big things over the course of time. And the big question is, should I focus on one practice area or should I focus on multiple practice areas? Hey, what's up, Don? How's it going, buddy? And it's a question that's really difficult because there's a sort of a scarcity mindset that can enter into people's sort of mind, I guess. When they open their firm, they think, gosh, I only pick one practice area. That means I only get one kind of client. I only do one kind of thing. And I need to do more because I want more business. I have to have more practice areas so I can appeal to more clients, so I can get more business. And what ends up happening, though, is you get on this hamster wheel where one person comes to you with the family law question, one person comes to you with the criminal defense question. It takes you double the amount of time to do the work because you're not sure what the answer is for both, or you're doing different things for different people. You got different systems that are involved, different processes, different procedures, different court rules, all kinds of stuff like that. And so what you do is you find yourself sort of scrambling to figure things out. And what you find if you do one practice area sometimes, hey Jocelyn, what's up? What you find if you do one practice area often is that it may be slow at the beginning, right? Because you are limiting yourself to just one practice area and one type of client. And you may get calls for other things that you want to take because you're thinking to yourself, God, if I could just make some money, this would be awesome, But in the long run, the answer is pick one practice area. Okay, there's this saying, it's not limited to law, it goes across the world. It's across all businesses. It's across all everything. And the saying is, niches get riches. Okay? There are a couple reasons for that. The first reason is, number one, when you start saying that you are doing something and only that thing, you automatically come off as an expert in that thing. Okay? It's impossible for you not to. When I tell people, hey, I do one thing, that's it, estate planning. People are immediately like, oh, you must be good at it if that's all you do. And it's kind of true, right? Even if I'm not that good at it, people think, hey, you're good. The other thing is, as you begin to hold yourself out as doing only that one thing, people only get to know you for doing that one thing. So before I was doing estate planning, everybody knew me as a criminal defense attorney because that's all I told anybody that I did. The moment I ended my criminal defense, sold my criminal defense firm and opened my estate planning firm, I was doing estate planning. Literally, December 31st, 2015, I was doing criminal defense. And then January 1, 2016, I was doing estate planning. And I just had a conversation with a potential client about this today because I still have a bunch of old reviews out there on Yelp and like Google Maps and stuff like that from my old days. And she's like, you do only estate planning now? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, well, I saw these DUI things and I saw these traffic things. And I was like, yeah, I used to do that back in the day. Now all I do is estate planning. And she's like, that's all you do? I said, that's all I do. And then she's like, dang, okay, I get it. You must be good. So yeah, I'm decent at it. The other thing is, thing that makes this super easy or better, it makes it easier to actually get clients than you might think of doing multiple practice areas, is that you only have one thing that you're talking about. You only have one message. Your website is only about one thing, right? Your blog posts, your videos, they're only about one thing. And that is appealing to people. It helps them find you. When they do find you, it helps your message be crafted specifically to them. Another perfect example from this right here, building a law firm. So there's an accountant buddy that's in my office. Okay, he owns his own business, and so we talk shop a lot. He's doing a good job. He opened his firm like a couple years ago, so we talk about a lot of the same stuff all the time, all the time. And literally last night we were having a quick drink, quick happy hour, and he's asking about what I do with this business, and I was telling him, I help law firm owners, sort of like, you know, take their firms to the next level, right? Build the law firm of their dreams, right? Realize what they want to do, blah blah blah. And he's like, dude, you could do this for accountants too. Like, they have the same problems, they have the same issues, they're going through the same things. And I told him the same thing I'm telling you now about your law firm. I said, you know what? I don't do that. Niches get riches. Yeah, this stuff appeals to a lot of people. I could be servicing everybody. But you know what happens? My message changes, right? Hey, what's up, Bill? The message changes when you start talking to accountants versus everybody else, right? Plus, I'm a law firm owner. I know what you guys are going through because I'm going through the same things all the time. I've been battling through it. The difference is I'm just dumb enough and crazy enough to go try all kinds of stupid stuff and then share it with you, right? By the way, there's a couple of backroom members on here right now. If you're interested in checking it out, you can come for free 1 week. buildingalawfirm.com/go. All right. So anyway, that's sort of the long answer. And the short answer is pick something and stick with it. Okay. The other thing that he talked about was his other question was he was doing 2 practice areas. One was sort of something that he really loved, and the other one was something that he was making decent money at. And he didn't see a big future for him making good money in doing the thing that he loved for several different reasons. So that's a separate question. Maybe we'll talk about that tomorrow. Yeah, Don's perfectly right. It's easier to get referrals from other attorneys. It's easier to get referrals from everybody because you become known as the guy. So another thing that happens is I get these Facebook referrals all the time from like these neighborhood groups because people are just starting to know who we are and what we do. And so it just snowballs on itself. I've only been doing this literally for almost 3 years. 3 years in March, I'll be an estate planning attorney officially. And I'm already killing it. I'm already out there. My name is out there all over the place, So the other thing about doing one thing is that you get really good at it. And this is a little ninja secret, okay, that don't tell anybody, okay? Shh. The last thing, the coolest thing about it is when you don't only do one thing, you get really, really good at doing that one thing, like on the back end. So internally in your office. Right? So what that means is now, when somebody comes to us and they hire us to do like a will package for them, we are so fast. We are so good. Our service is so special because that's all we do, right? So we've refined our processes. We've refined our procedures. We've seen it all. And we know how to take care of people so that when they come in and they get help from us, they feel like $1,000,000. Like they feel special because we have such refined processes and procedures and the way that we do things that everybody loves it. Things get out on time. Their messages get responded to quickly. And so they end up having a really good experience, which again, just sort of rolls it all over. That means we get more referrals from clients. We get more reviews from clients. And they come back again and again and again. They send their family members to us. They do all kinds of crazy fun stuff, which just results in more business for us. So at the end of the day, if you've been on the fence about whether or not to sort of niche down and pick one thing and focus on one thing, I would highly, highly recommend that you do it. Yes, it's difficult at the beginning to turn things away. It's difficult because I guarantee you the day that you say, for example, I'm picking estate planning, somebody's going to call you with a DUI. And you're going to be like, shit, I want to take you so bad. But you're not going to. You refer it out. Okay? And the estate planning people will start to come. All right, you got to have faith, and you got to bust your ass and get out there and work to get the business, especially at the beginning. But once you do, it starts happening. It starts rolling over. It's the flywheel. Okay, that's a little marketing speak that's going around right now. I keep seeing it in my emails. But you get the flywheel going, and it sort of works itself, right? It's also the way that I mention it is, for a long time it feels like you're pushing the car up the hill forever. It feels like you're pushing the car up the hill for so long. There's so much, gravity is working against you. You're pushing so hard to get that business going. You're pushing so hard to get those clients. You're pushing so hard to just pay the bills and make ends meet and do it. It's so hard, right? Gravity is working against you. You got the weight of this car working against you. But then one day, you know what happens? Like the hill gets less steep. The push gets easier. Then the next thing that happens is the hill gets flat and you're just pushing, right? But there's no resistance. And next thing you know, you start going downhill just so slightly, and then that's when the momentum builds. And that's when things take off. I did a video yesterday about why I'm going to have $1 million law firm, even though I really don't want one. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. The momentum just starts to take over and you can't help yourself. All right. So if you are a struggling law firm owner and you have multiple practice areas, that could be one of the reasons, and it probably is one of the reasons why you're struggling. So really, really think long and hard about picking a niche. If you want to hear about how to pick the right niche, maybe I'll talk about that tomorrow. All right. If you think that's cool, then maybe say like, hey, I don't know, make something up. Leave a comment and let me know you made it this far through the video because that'd be great. And if you really want to know, if you want to go faster, join us in the back room. buildingalawfirm.com/go. Come and check it out. Like I said, you get to come for a week for free. There's people in here right now that are members. Hopefully maybe they'll say something about their experience. I think they like it. It's pretty great. The value is off the charts high. And it's fun, right? Bunch of law firm owners just going out there and trying to crush it, trying to kill it. So anyway, like this, if you like it, if you know somebody that needs to hear this, please share it with them. Otherwise, again, thanks for your time. I'll be on here tomorrow. We're doing these every day. I like doing these. And I like seeing you guys on here. And I really appreciate your feedback and you spending your time with me. All right, so that is it. Have a great night. And I'll see you again tomorrow. All right, bye.